long as I've seen him all too long, I want to...
Hiya!
Hi! Hello!
Oh, you lot look as if you're on a mission.
Oh, we are. The sales are calling to us. The shops are giving stuff away. And they won't let you off the plane in the Caribbean if you only have one bikini in your luggage.
Are you going to the Caribbean?
Yep.
Oh,
She let that slip, didn't she?
We booked it on the internet, leave at the weekend. I can't wait. All I need now is a smart new suitcase and a few bits and bobs to put in it.
I wish I were going with him.
Well, there's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, there is. Steve would stop me. You don't want his mum lying next to him on the beach. Would you want yours?
I wonder if they have palm trees there.
oh, I couldn't tell you, love. All I know is they don't have them round here.
Hi. Did I just hear you were going to the Caribbean?
Yeah.
We leave on Saturday. It's an all-inclusive package, you know, pay up front, stay in a gorgeous hotel, eat and drink as much as you like.
They're just going for a few bits and bobs for the trip.
Hey, you should come with us, Deirdre. I'm sure there's a bargain with your name on it.
What a good idea. Give us 5 minutes.
No, actually you can't because I'm going into town.
Oh, well, we can go together.
Oh, I'm not lugging this thing around the shops. No, I won't be long. Look after Amy. See ya. Bye.
Morning.
Oh, what you fancy? Breakfast or lunch?
Is it that late?
Yeah, don't look at me. I haven't got my makeup on yet.
It's all right, you look terrific.
Yeah, right. Proper pin-up.
Why didn't you wake me?
Oh, I thought you was at work.
Yeah, I'm late now, aren't I, thanks to you?
It's not her fault.
Oh, it never is.
She hasn't been on a bender, has she?
Leave it, Jamie.
You got a cup of coffee ready?
I made tea.
Oh.
So where did you go?
You don't care where I went, so why are you asking?
Because I want to know.
Yeah, well, when I remember, I'll let you know, all right?
You must know where you've been.
Oh, get off my back. I've got a job to go to.
In that state?
Well, I like to pay my way. I can't stay in bed all day.
She'll frighten the punters.
You'll be fine.
What if he isn't?
Oh, look, my mother's sick and I can't be in two places at the same time. And it's only for a couple of days.
Yeah, I wish the fight today was open. At least his mind would be occupied.
Yeah, but he'll be all right.
Hey, know what I found? You left it on the bed.
Ah!
What would you do without me, eh?
What would I do without my credit cards? Thanks, mate.
I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, I'll miss you.
If you guys are coming over all romantic, then I'll make myself scarce.
Yeah, you go for a nice bracing walk.
Yeah, I think I will. Hope your mob's not too bad when you get there.
Oh, so do I. Now, you look after yourself.
And you.
He's a sensitive soul, is Adam. Not at all like the rest of the Baldwins.
Oh, you're not so bad. I wish I wasn't going.
No, if your mother's sick, she's gonna need you.
Well, I'll come back as soon as I can.
You make sure you do. And there'll be a little surprise for you.
Really? What?
I'm not gonna tell you, but you'll like it.
Oh. I'd rather stay here.
Nah, go on. Don't worry about me. I'm as right as ninepence. It's just that, well, Christmas Day gets on top of me.
I love you, Mike. I always will.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Do you know, I wouldn't mind, but our Sophie hasn't got anything to put in her bra. Oh, my first bra with his big padded things took out a mile. Well, 2 miles. I used to nick my mum's bras, just stuff toilet paper down.
Oh, I hope it was soft paper.
Oh, no, it was that cheap hard stuff. Anyone came near me, I crackled. How old are you when you started showing?
13, 14.
I had nothing till I was 16. Got nothing now.
Are you interested in Sophie Webster's underwear?
No.
Because they've done no but talk about it since they come in.
Oh, well, I can understand the fascination that her mother might have for the manifestations of burgeoning adolescence.
Here, stick an egg on there. Does he worry you? Because he frightens me.
What does she mean by that?
Nothing.
Why don't you sit down and join the gang?
No, I'm not. I just don't.
Well, I can manage it. It's not as if we're busy.
I know. I'm just not in.
Something the matter?
No, it's just that I talk bra and pants 8 hours a day. I could do with a different subject when I'm here.
Where'd you get?
Yeah, but the itch then, don't
No, they don't. Depends what kind you get. There's some ones
They
that
do if
really
it's
nice.
right.
A week, all inclusive, sun, guaranteed.
Well, that price did it have to be.
That's a bargain. I queued up for that.
And you paid for this holiday, have you?
Well, no.
That's where you come in.
Thought as much.
Don't we deserve some quality time together?
You can have quality time next door. No need to go to Madeira for that.
Or you could go to Madeira and stay there, permanently.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
It's a suggestion.
Oh, thank you very much.
There's a time when you'd have taken Tracy to Madeira yourself.
Yeah? Well, times change, like a lot of other things.
No one asked you to join in this conversation, Nathan.
What? Maybe I better drink up and keep quiet.
Yeah, maybe.
Girls, girls. 'Tis the season of goodwill. All aggressive tendencies to be curbed by order.
So, we'll go?
It'll cost.
Oh, Charlie.
Charles, take me. I'll be cheaper. And I'll pay for my own sunscreen.
Just think about the things that we could do together. Charlie?
Yeah. OK, we'll go.
Oh, thank you.
Is that all he gets?
Yep, till I see the date on the tickets.
Eric sacked me.
Oh, great.
He said I was late, I was dirty, and I couldn't do the job.
Yeah, well, you were late, and you are dirty.
She's not even dressed.
Why should she be?
Oh, she can laze around.
She's on holiday, Mum.
I went out with that man.
Carol, go and get a wash. Clean yourself up.
Don't you tell me what to do.
You left here in a rush. You don't look your best. Eric was probably in a bad temper.
It's got nothing to do with you.
He'll give you your job back. He's bound to. Just make an effort, Carol.
Are you deaf? He chucked me out. He told me to get lost.
Did you throw up?
No, I didn't.
What's that, then?
I spilt something.
Spilt what?
Oh, something. He was the first man who's looked at me in years. First decent man.
Do you want us to go and have a word with him?
Well, Jamie can go. You stay out of my business.
Why should she when you're staying in her house?
I don't want to stay in her house.
And I don't want to go and plead for your job.
Well, don't then. Don't bother.
I won't. I'm going out.
Get lost.
Jamie?
I'm going to go see how Mike is.
You want to get away from me?
Well, yeah, that and all. Sorry, Frank. I'll see you later.
There you go.
She loves her daddy.
Well, he's the best daddy in the world. He's very rich, he's very handsome. She's a very lucky girl.
Well, actually, she's got a favour to ask you.
Oh, well, for you, anything.
Might be a bit tricky.
Go on, what is it?
Can you look after her for a few days while I go away?
Me?
Yeah, it's just, well, Mum's going to be at work. Grant is hopeless, and, well, Dad'll do his best, but...
No, I'll take her. I'd love to.
Oh, Steve, are you sure?
Yeah. I'll spoil the rotten, though. Buy her everything, take her everywhere, stuff you full of sweets and show you off. You might not even get her back.
Oh, thank you, Steve. You just don't know how much this means to me.
I don't know how much it means to me. How long are you going for?
A week.
Yeah, that Amy, me and you, together for a week, hitting the town. That's 6 nights or 7 nights.
7 nights. Starting Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Tracy, that's the same day I go away.
You?
Yeah, Ronnie's booked a couple of weeks in the Caribbean.
Well, then Dad's going to have to have her. I mean, he's going to be hopeless, but never mind.
But what?
It doesn't matter.
What?
Well, Steve, after the grief we've been giving each other, I just thought this was the perfect opportunity for you to spend time with your daughter.
Yeah, and help you out.
Help us both out.
All right, then, yeah, fair enough. I'll have a think.
I can't cancel it. It's the only time Charlie can get off. Can you cancel yours?
Well, I'm not sure.
When was the last time I went away, Steve? I can't believe we booked it for the same day.
All right, just leave it with me, yeah?
I'm so sorry.
I'll get back to you.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
It'll soon be Saturday night. You got to get yourself organised.
Yeah, I'm not going to feel like celebrating.
You can't sit in on your own.
I'll have Jamie with me.
What kind of us? The pair of you. You know, the best New Year's Eve parties are always close to home.
Danny might turn up. It's his local and all, isn't it?
So what? Ignore him. You know, there'll be all kinds of people you can talk to.
Yeah, you're right. Who cares about him anyway? No need to glance in his direction, is there?
Good. I'll see you there.
It's a date. What happened to Mike's?
I'll go later.
Yeah, he's probably all right now. Christmas gets to some people, doesn't it?
Yeah, this one's certainly getting to me.
Yeah. It was the worst ever. Wouldn't want another one like that. I won't stop for a chat. You're chasing after my husband, are you?
Leave it, Frankie.
Cal's got a lot to answer for.
Yeah, we'll let him worry about her. The pair of them deserve each other.
So, is it Carol that's bothering you?
No.
Hey. You don't have to hide your feelings from me, you know. We're in the same position. Whatever you're going through, I'm going through too.
Are you?
Yeah. We need each other. I rely on you totally. You've never let me down.
I never will.
And I'll always stick by you. I don't know what I'd do without you. And that's the truth. You've got to be lonely in this place.
Yes, well, I'll get more done by myself, don't I?
Yeah, well, you're not by yourself, are you? Because I'm here.
No, I know. Now, just clear off, eh?
The girls are all over at Roy's Rolls.
And that's the way I like it. The less I see them, the better.
Who wants to be sat doing boring old paperwork the Wednesday after Christmas?
Leanne, it's paperwork that keeps this place going, love, because if I left it to Mike, we'd have garments up to the rafters and no one to sell them to, OK?
Oh, come on, he's not that bad.
He is that bad, Lee, look.
So?
What do you mean, so? Look, stock sheets, memos, spreadsheets, jewellery.
An engagement ring.
Yeah, but I mean, what a ridiculous place to put it in there amongst the paperwork.
PK, MB, 24th of the 12th, 2005. What do you think that might mean?
I know exactly what it means. It means I've got something else to think about, doesn't it? Right. Shove that back and get out of here. Get your bag, come on.
I knew he'd be the man to fill us in on allotments.
But you don't do spade work, do you, Joe?
No, not as much as Keith, but I'm big on administration, you see.
Well, you were never very big on your cabbages and onions. Do you know, all the time he had his allotment, Vera used to buy her fruit and veg from the corner shop.
But he knows his way round the waiting list.
Have you put your name down, then?
Yeah, did it before Christmas.
Yeah, you don't have to hang around long, you know. There's always a couple of old fellas shuffled off in winter.
Oh, dead men's shoes.
Well, of course he is. Allotments as well as everything else.
I worship dead men's shoes. The sweat, the scuff marks, so evocative. And the odours, delicious.
What the heck's she on about? We'll go over and see our Vera.
Stay where you are, Jack. You're not going to buy the lady a drink?
Yes, a cup of tea at Roy's Rolls. That's what you want, isn't it?
I want anything that can draw me towards your soul.
What, the sole of his shoe?
The essence of his being.
Ah, right, a cup of tea will do that. Right, sir. See you later. Come on.
She'll be well chuffed. It must have cost you a packet.
Yeah, it did. But she's worth it.
Yeah, she's a lovely woman.
You're a bit of a lady killer yourself, eh?
No. I used to think I was, but not anymore. My eyes have been opened.
There are a lot of men like your father, you know, Jamie. I'm one of them.
Well, then maybe you can explain a few things to me. Why did he go after Leanne? Does he hate me that much?
No, he doesn't hate you, Jamie. I went off with Viv, but I didn't hate Harry.
Would you cheat on Penny?
No. No, I've learnt my lesson.
It's fine to say now, isn't it?
What, do you mean now that I'm too old to chase a skirt, is that it?
I don't know how old you are. I don't know what you do. I don't know anything about either of us.
Well, I know one thing, Jamie. I'm glad that you were born. And if I hadn't have cheated on my own brother, you wouldn't have been. That what you want?
Sometimes.
Oh, Jamie.
Sometimes.
It's the last time she does this to me.
You tell her straight.
Well, yeah, but not in the middle of the street, eh?
You set me up. You and your flaming holiday.
Well, why worry? You still get to spend time with Amy. We're leaving Saturday morning. I'll drop her off on Friday night.
Don't bother. I'll do anything for her, but I'll do nothing for you.
Steve, who's going to look after her?
Well, whoever you make arrangements with.
What, do you expect me to just leave her in the street?
I'm not cancelling the Caribbean.
Caribbean? Who's Jack that in? You tell her.
You mind your own business. Oh, Christmas week, eh? Families at each other's throats. So I live on my own. Thought that was because nobody could stand you.
Yeah, that and all.
Smash her in the face, Steve.
You do this time and time again. I love my daughter, and you just treat her like a bird and you can just dump on anybody.
Oh, Amy! Amy did you hear that? Your daddy thinks you're a burden.
I didn't say that.
What's happened? I'm sorry about this, Deirdre. Come on, you've said your piece.
We booked our holiday first. You can cancel yours.
You did the right thing.
I should have known what she was up to. I'm sorry.
She wanted telling and you told her.
Well, we'll have a good time anyway, won't we?
Terrific.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I wish you'd tell me what's the matter.
Nothing. I'm just going out with some air. I'll see you later.
Have I upset you?
No, right, of course you haven't. I'm considering the medium.
Eh? I thought you were putting our ashes in a pot of matte emulsion.
Now I'm wondering about a collage of body parts.
Yeah. You're not going to cut any parts off my body.
Well, we all cut bits off. You trim your nails, don't you? You see, the body is a growing, expanding entity. It produces far more than it needs. Why do you think there's hairdressers in every street?
Well, because people with curly hair want it straight and people with straight hair want it curly. And there's no amount that them idiots will shell out.
And it's all to create an image.
Yeah, well, that Audrey Roberts, she charges enough. You don't get out for now off her.
Well, fortunately for artists, fluids are freely available.
What fluids?
Well, secretions, excretions.
What does she mean?
I'm particularly interested in vomit.
Oh!
But you see, half-digested matter has a wonderful texture. It's a fascinating commingling of solid and liquid. How do you feel about taking your clothes off in public?
What?
What, for the students in my art class, they love a good nude. And married nudes. We've never attempted that before.
No, and you're not going to attempt it now. Look, I am quite willing to have my portrait painted. But I'm not showing my backside to any shower of spotty-faced university layabouts. Oh, I'm going back to work.
It attracts a considerable fee.
Oh.
Hey. We'll talk outside. How much is the fee?
Per hour? Far more than Mr. Rolls pays.
Tax-free?
Cash in hand. It's a nice little earner.
Would you take me on my own?
I'll take you anywhere you like.
Right. You've got a deal, but not a word to our ear. Not a word.
Not a word.
Cheers, Ben. Nice.
Don't start.
Look, you won't listen to me.
You knew what you were doing.
Mum, I didn't.
Cancel your holiday. Look after your child.
Steve won't help. It's going to ruin everything.
You only booked this trip when you knew he was going away.
Charlie booked it.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Now, Deirdre, according to the label, this perfectly complements lamb, beef and venison.
Does it do anything for leftover turkey?
It can't work miracles.
Go on, I'll take it. Don't worry about the change. Sort yourself out.
Years ago, you could have pawned that little mite off in an orphanage.
You are a worse mother than mine was. And mine. You know, if you're not careful, your little kid, she's going to end up just like me.
Listen, I'm not abandoning her. I just want to leave her with somebody for a couple of days.
Oh, and the rest, Tracy. Shut up!
Someone giving you stick?
What the whole world is. You know, there's no help for single mothers. We have to fend for ourselves.
When I were a single mum, I never got as far as Morecambe.
Did you want to go Morecambe?
No.
Well, you had a bit of luck then, didn't you?
Should have come over here.
Listen, if Madeira's your problem, I can always take someone else.
Charlie, don't joke.
Joke?
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
Well, if you can't go.
Well, Steve won't look after his own daughter and my mum won't help.
Oh, diddums.
Charlie, it's not funny.
It is, as a matter of fact. I thought this might happen, so I didn't book.
What?
I never went anywhere near the travel agent.
Charlie?
And you know why, don't you? Because I like to choose when and where I go on holiday, not to mention how much it's going to cost. And no 2-year-old is ever going to figure in that equation. Got it?
You won't have to live my life. You'll meet someone different, you'll love her, and everything will turn out fine.
No, it won't.
Oh, yes, you will. And when she does come along, Jamie, you grab her.
Yeah.
You're young. Don't be disillusioned.
No, be happy and walk around with a big smile on my face.
Yeah, well, there's always something to be happy about. Believe you me, you could have already met her.
This wonderful woman.
Yeah, you could have seen her, spoken to her. I mean, love's a slow burner. Sometimes you know someone for years before you realise. She could already be in your life.
She is.
Oh, well, that is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll soon forget about Leanne and your father.
I'll forget about Leanne.
Yeah, now tell me, Jamie, does she like you, eh? Does she fancy you? Come on, you can tell me. I won't breathe a syllable. I won't tell a soul. Does she love you, Jamie?
I think she does. I hope she does. I love her.
Well, that is great. Everything's all right. You're happy, I'm happy, the family's happy. Now, what more do you want?
Right, if they get engaged now, then get married next month.
That'd be a bit quick.
All right, Easter then. Or even a lovely day in June.
You have to buy a new suit.
Yeah. To wear while Penny takes over the factory.
Yeah, well, she'll be within her rights. Next to kin and all that.
She'll have the power, won't she?
Yeah, won't she just?
But if he dies...
When he dies. I mean, he's bound to eventually, innit?
Yeah. She'll inherit the lot with Adam at her side. And they'll shove me right down the pecking order. Thank you, Danny boy, and good night.
At least you know what you're up against.
Yeah.